Hello, my name is Greg. I have a 2021 GE dryer, modern. You notice that the components are in the front. I did not have to take off the silver cover on the back, okay? I just had to take off the front. Obviously, I've already pulled the drum out. Came right out there. The heating elements is what you're looking at. The hole is where the pin was on the drum, and I just took it out. I had that raised up higher so I could get the drum out, because you want to pull the drum out evenly, straight back. You don't want to bend these little pins around the coil. Those pins need to look like that all the way around. They don't need to be touching each other. They're very flimsy. I could sit there and move it when it touched the other. You don't want that. So make sure they're all straightened out if you don't have any heat. I have thermostats. I have one right there. When you test the thermostat for continuity, you have to make sure it's good, right? So what you do is you unplug, say, the red wire. You got to have one of those two leads taken apart, and then check your continuity. So you come in at 0. And then down here, do the same thing with this one down by the motor. And then the final one you would need to check, which was the problem with what I had with mine, was the heating element. The connector had burned off. That's right, that purple connector. You notice the manufacturer routed all the cables, and they leave little room with that purple wire. So once it burned off, I didn't have room to hook it up there, so I bought a spool of blue wire because they didn't have purple wire. But the important part is it was the same gauge wire, 14 gauge, that matched up. When you buy a wire stripper kit, it comes with little connectors, like a couple couplers like that, connector like that. And I bought it at a hardware store, and it also came with the wire stripper. Notice the number 14 right there in the middle. That's where you would put it around the purple cable, and you would cut it off, and you would be left with your nice shiny wire that you need to connect it. And then once you crimp it on, you crimp it at the top right there where you see that, like that red dot. You crimp it so you make it stay. And so so then I checked the continuity of the coil by removing that cable, that connection right there, the blue one. You put your multimeter there. And then over here, while you're holding that, you check the one on the bottom left right there. That coil goes all the way around the outside. So put your meter there. Then when you get the good continuity, go to the middle one, bottom one, and do that one, and then do the bottom one right there. And mine was good. All my components were good. So now I'm ready to put this thing back together. Thanks for watching the video.